Happy Sunday. On my way to work. Got a lot of stuff to get done. Should have a few people coming in today. Got the laser running 24/7, and let's just get this day started.
Welcome to Wayne's World. My life, my rules.
So yesterday I didn't do much filming, but we did get a lot done. We requested a Saturday pickup for postal service, so they came by and we were able to ship out close to 1,000 orders yesterday, which is good. It's going to get us a little bit ahead this week. I was able to organize the our internal boxes for our main items, like our Tree of Life, our Infinity Sign, Faith, Hope, Love, and got a lot done that way. Caught up on some emails, and all in all, yesterday was a good day, and hopefully today will be the same. So every day pushing to get a little bit further ahead, day after day. What's crazy is you can see that we are about to get into some rain, and 10 seconds ago it was dry. I literally went over this little hill and boom, it starts pouring. So trying to run some trees through the time saver, get those caught up so that we can do some high production on Monday and get those out. I've already pre-printed about 400 labels already, and yeah. Say hey.
Hey.
Hey, Wayne's World Nation.
Wayne's World. This is Wayne's World, and we are just living in it.
That's right. You've been watching Wayne's World?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Have you been watching too?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you like it?
Yeah.
I heard that. This is Sean.
What's going on, people?
He's a wild card because you never know what he's gonna do.
Exactly.
Some days he's the boss. Some days he's the prankster. You just never know what you're gonna get with him. What you doing, Will? You prepping?
Yes, sir. Prep these, get them ready for powder. Make sure they're
Nice and pretty. Just because it's Sunday doesn't mean that we're stopping production. What you think, Sam?
What's going on?
Getting some hopes.
Oh yeah, got about 95 that came off the table. 2 more sheets going on. And after that, it's all Tree of Life.
All trees. Trying to get those trees out. Is there hope in getting these orders out the door?
There's a hope.
There's a hope. Okay, good. I'll take it. Take all the hope we can get. Just a little update on the pad. It is curing right now. It's got to wait another 3.5 weeks and we'll be getting our nitrogen tanks installed. So here's a little look at it. Got to build a trench along the outside, and then a fence, 6-foot fence is going to go up, and we're going to have lights. And then we're going to run electrical and nitrogen lines out. So a lot of moving parts. All right, so basically what happens is once we cut it, the pieces on the laser, it'll go through this time saver. The time saver will grind it and polish it, kind of like that look that I just showed you. Before it goes through, this is what it looks like right here. Which is still not a horrible look, but it'll take everything off and make it real polished and nice. So it'll go through this machine, and then we'll have to do the front side and then do the back side, and then from here we'll put it on carts, and then it'll go over to powder, where it'll get powder coated and then go to our fulfillment team and then out the door. So I was doing about, my goal was to get this whole pallet done today so that tomorrow we can get that high production powder coat done. So I wanted to hit 1,000 trees tomorrow. So this was my goal, this entire pallet. So that's about 1,000 trees right there. I wanted to run it through, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. We're having some mechanical problems. So I've got a tech coming in. Hopefully they'll be able to fix it. Don't know what the hell's wrong with it. I'm not really a mechanical person, so hopefully they can fix it today so I can continue to run and be able to hit those numbers like we needed to. So that's the goal. Matt, always working on his trucks.
That's right, man.
What are you doing now?
Well, right now, man, I'm getting ready to be painted. So I got the bed primed, and this is about the only thing I have is an escape to kind of get away from everything else in the world. So
yeah,
this is my thing.
I know last week you sold your bed and a bunch of other stuff, your fenders, and stripped it down next to nothing.
Truck. I was gonna make it four-wheel drive. I changed my mind. Found me another bed, so now I'm just gonna repaint the whole truck black. And stay tuned, you may see it in the background in some videos later on.
Yeah. So it's gonna be blacked out?
Yeah, it's gonna be all black, man. May do some charcoal wheels or something.
Yeah.
Definitely make it look cool.
Cool. So you sanding it down?
It's prime now.
Priming it?
Yeah. About to get it, about to put a layer of paint.
It looks good.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do the painting here?
Huh?
You're gonna paint it here?
Yeah, I'm about to paint it black here in just a minute. Got to get the gun cleaned out so we can get it painted.
Heard that. Sweet. He'll change his mind in about 2 weeks. He'll get something else. Isn't that right, Matt? This guy changes trucks every other day. That's his passion though, man. He loves tinkering, loves fixing stuff. Couldn't ask for a better guy. So he's, we call him Mr. Fix-It because he could do just about anything. So that's Matt, he's our office manager. So just finished up. I got a few guys here. It's 7:51. Ended up powder coating over 600 trees today, and I ground over 1,000 trees in preparation for tomorrow. So it should be a pretty good, very productive week, and I am wore out. Straight up wore out. Pretty dirty. But it was a good day. We'll see what happens tomorrow as this episode continues.
Good morning, Colin. It's Derek Preston with Groupsie.
Hey, Derek. How's it going?
Hey, I'm doing well. I apologize for it's ridiculous. You know, there's got to be a better way to do it. So, like Google penalties and indexing problems. And
So right now I'm doing some quality checks, trying to figure out what the issue is. Is it a powder coat problem? Is it a like a steel defect? Did we cut it and something happened with the plasma or the laser? So separating out what is what, and can it be fixed? And if it can be fixed, is it even worth our time? So that's what we're trying to, that's what I'm working on right now.
Square nice boxes with the Red Line Steel's logo on it, and then come in and do a proper paint job across the top, and then I pass it on to Mac, and then he puts a label on it, goes out to a happy customer.
I do pray to all of y'all.
Hey, this is my man Sam, right? Doesn't do a damn thing.
I do about the same amount of shot though.
Don't miss this jack-ho. Don't miss this jack-ho.
Dude, gotta be like a demigod or
Sean
something.
is intimidated to work with Matt.
It's because Sean
What did you say? Bitch, you look like an
I didn't say it, he said it, man.
Number two, you look like an asthma attack.
You look dirty as shit.
You look like a piece of shit.
You look like an earthworm.
You look like a goddamn... Oh, last shirt you got home.
You wish you
He
could
ain't
pull out
even that big.
What you talking about? What are these?
Tell him. Oh, stop.
Oh, what the?
I gotta deal with this shit every day. I'm just riding it like a surfboard. A few days ago, I discussed my new Escalade that I bought, paid cash, wired it to them. I was a little frustrated because they were kind of neglected to tell me how long of a process this was going to take until after the fact that I paid. So the original salesman told me that it would take 2 to 5 business days for me to receive it once they received the paperwork and paid for it. And actually that was not the case at all. So long story short, I told them if they couldn't get it here by the 21st, I was going to just refuse delivery. And so they emailed me a few minutes ago and told me that they're going to go ahead and send me a full refund. And they apologized and all that. So totally understand, makes sense. Mine is it's totally principled. The salesman told me 2 to 5 business days I would receive it. That never happened, and so it transitioned to what it was. All right, fast forward to right now, and I gave them another deadline. I told them, you know, I really like the vehicle, but I'm tired of being like pushed around. Like straight up, you need to reconcile it somehow. So I told them if they give me $1,000 back off of the purchase price, and that they had until the 28th, which is the following Friday, so not the 21st, but the 28th, which gives them an additional 7 days, that I would accept the vehicle. So they're going to go ahead and wire me another $1,000 back, and I told them if they don't hit that deadline, I'm keeping the money and I'm done. So now it could be a sense that if they don't deliver, now I get $1,000 plus my full refund. So let's see what happens.
Our God is an awesome God. Heaven and earth above. God is an awesome God.
Hallelujah. As we lift our voices.
Amazing grace.
Matt, come on, sing it with me, brother. Sing it with me, brother. Jesus loves you.
That's my song.
Huh?
Oh my God.
Cornell, my bad, my bad. He's talking, she's talking, he's talking, goddamn. I'm talking, goddamn.
I'm beat, man. Tired. So kind of a recap. Today, didn't do too much filming, too much vlogging. It's kind of a culmination between Sunday and Monday for this episode. Got a lot done, you know. It just never seems to end. There's always one thing after another. But I couldn't ask for a better staff, even as weird as they are. From Sean singing his little lullabies and everything else that he does, to Mark and Mac and Tammy and Brandy. We got a good team, and definitely proud of what we're trying to get done here at Redline, and appreciate you guys tuning in and watching. And a lot of things in the works still. Like I said, the Escalade that we talked about last week, kind of worked some things around, and that looks like it's going to come here not this week but next week, but actually made some money in the process of it, so that's a win-win. Also, I bought a golf cart. I'll show you guys what it looks like. It may be here, it's either tomorrow or Wednesday, I'm not exactly sure, but I'll show you guys just so you can see what it looks like. It's pretty cool. So I'm in the process of buying a house, and it's a little over 15 acres. The driveway is like literally like half a mile long, and so to get the mill, I'm just going to buy a golf cart. So make it easy. Thanks again for tuning in, guys. Stay tuned to Wayne's World. You never know what's going to happen on the next episode.